All right, so in this video today, I'm going to be reviewing the MagniZone indicator for TradingView. If you're interested in this, you find this video interesting, there will be a link below. You can actually grab it. You'll come to a page like this. You'll read a little bit more about it. I'm going to explain as good as I can in this quick little video exactly how this thing works. But if you want to know a little bit more information about this thing, what all comes with this, there's a lot more than just just the indicator. Go ahead and check that out. Again, there'll be a link in the description. So really what I want to show you is basically how it works and a very simple way of how this support resistance indicator works. It's like really there isn't any other support resistance indicator out there. Trust me, I've tested them. I love indicators, right? And so I actually helped. I was the main. I basically built this thing. Let's just be honest. And so I want to show you the meat and potatoes with it, right? I want to show you how it works. I want to show you what stuff that I integrated into this and why I think it is different and why I think that this is just something that doesn't really exist out there right now. And I'm telling you, this thing is a beast. So check this out. I'm actually going to show you two trades that it did. So this is a bounce trade on the QQQ. And so this is the time frame that I recommend. It's an hourly time frame. So this would have been a nice buy entry right here. And with this, you can grab shares, you can grab options. You can, if you're doing crypto, you can grab, you can buy, you can, Forex, you can buy, you can sell. It's really going to work the same way. It's a simple logic. There isn't any kind of, a basic indicator, baked into it. There really, what it is there is a specific price action criteria signal that whenever it meets it, you'll get a bounce buy, you'll get a breakout buy, you'll get a bounce sell, or you get a bounce breakout. So this particular one, the criteria, all the criteria was met in the zone. So this is I call this thing a magnet zone. So let's just, you'll hear me refer to that. So this is a magnet zone, and then up here is a magnet zone. So this is a MAG, that will be magnet, right? And so essentially what price wants to do is that it wants to go in these zones. It wants to be in these zones. So whenever it breaks out of this, it wants to come up here. Whenever it's in here, right, and it breaks down there, it wants to go to the zone below that. This is where big money is. This is where there's a lot of eyeballs on all these different types of zones. And so I was able to identify them on the charts with simple logic, and it's really, really good. It's really, really cool. So this was a nice bounce buy. And then right here, you can see so this is the hourly chart. So you can see a nice little pullback right there. And in fact, we're even down on this candle right here. But it did, in fact, come up here to this next MagniZone. And in fact, it broke it. So it actually went into the zone for just a brief period of time and closed above this. So what's that mean? That means that we have a breakout buy. We have a breakout buy signal, and we're going to be going up. And so that's exactly what happened. And so again, two signals. This is a ticker that everybody knows, QQQ, SPY, GDX, GLD, Apple, Google. It's going to all work the exact same way. And I got even a little cheat sheet up here for you guys. And so really, really nice. I think it's pretty simple, right? I don't know, maybe you could throw it in the comments if this is simple enough. Can you understand it? But essentially, all it does is there is color codes. So let me go back to this. You see this color right here? That means that orange means that it's resistance. And so I really picked orange just because, some folks have white charts, some folks have black. I like the black charts just because I think it just looks nicer. But everybody has their own preference. But essentially what this means, and this is a perfect example, I couldn't ask for a better example that literally just happened. And I grabbed some of these trades here, but a really, really nice bounce, trade here. And then we have a recommended stop loss. So we would do a 2-to-1 and a target. So essentially we would do a 2-to-1. We have a recommended risk. So risk level would be right here, and then this will be your target. And then the same thing whenever this trade happened up there, same deal. Basically you get in and you have the same amount of risk. You have the 2-to-1, 3-to-1. There's a little bit more about that inside the training course. But essentially that's it, right? So essentially that is it. There's a lot of different variations that you can do with these, right? So you can use them on the lower time frames. You can go all the way up to the monthly. You can go to the minute chart. It doesn't really matter. I could show you these on all these different charts. If you guys want to see more, really what I want to do is just show this example. And then if you are interested, if you want to know more about this, again, I'll share that link in the description. You'll be able to see exactly how this works. You'll be able to see it in real time. You'll be able to grab it and get it loaded on your chart just like this in probably about, well, maybe as soon as you get in there, maybe about 5 minutes, right? Let's just be honest. So maybe it'll take you about 5 minutes. Get it on your charts. It's going to work on mobile. It's going to work on desktop. And so I really love this thing, and I think you guys should definitely try it out. You don't have to, obviously, and there is a fee for this, so it isn't a free indicator, but it is something that I think that you will get to know and get to love. And also, if you grab it, you jump in, you're not happy, we'll give you a 365 days to try it out. So you literally get a whole entire year. So there really isn't a lot of risk. Really isn't a lot of risk on your part. And it's a great tool. And I think a lot of you guys are going to love it. So, all right. So that's it for me for this video. And if you have any other video requests, let us know in the comments. But if not, go ahead and check this out in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video.